Talk amongst yourselves, remember what I just set the microphone up, which I'd forgotten to do earlier, unfortunately.
Well,
Thank you, Wiku. A big, lovely thank you. Okay. Oh, I'm wobbly. Is it near my mouth? It's a It's a bit floppy. Let's get it sort of around a bit, to tighten it up a little bit. And we'll get it sorted. Good evening and welcome to the world of synth. Thank you for joining me this balmy Wednesday. If we're in the UK, we're having what is mildly known as a panic heatwave, where it's slightly warmer than usual, which means that, yes, I've done 4 loads of washing in 24 hours. The washing machine might die tomorrow, but at least I'll have clean duvet covers, pillow covers, all the children's clothing, my own clothing, and everything that I can possibly fit in there and dry within the 24-hour period. Because, of course, for the rest of the year, you won't be able to dry anything. So, yeah, welcome to a World of Synth, where I've, missed episode 37. What was I thinking? Sub 37. Episode 37. No, it's episode 39. Damn it! What's going on with the world? Well, it's this balmy heat wave. I'll blame that. Actually, was I ill that episode week, or was that the week I was up in the mountain? Anyway, hey, welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you here. Let's have a look who's in the chat. Now, I think we've got right at the beginning was my Logify, was I think the second. Shroomy was the first, Wagoo was the first, Cressy was the 303rd, and then Steve was not last. Of course, that's good to see you. Nicely done indeed, yes. Dr. Synth Manny, welcome. No digital synths were used in the making of this video. Maybe they were hurt. Of course, if I'd have had the Pro 3 on the desk, then we could say that that's kind of got some digital in it, the wavetable engine. Anyway, who else have we got in the chat? Marky. Hey, Andy, how you doing? Doomunga, welcome. And we've got Davey, the Wookie. And we're going round, where's Jason Max? Doomunga. My voice is a little bit sore. Hey, Tom Tracker Jack, how you doing? Welcome one and all to the chat of the Wednesday, where I didn't quite... Lamar, hello, welcome. Inhibited, hello. And, I didn't quite... and you're Cornish, welcome. Have I said to you? If I've not said hello to you, how rude, as you head. I see you. Yes, I do. But if I have not said to you, hello, it's maybe because you're not here. But if you are here and I've missed you, I'm sorry and hello. If you're watching this after the event, of course, hello. Thank you for joining me post the event to sit and watch it in the comfort of your own time frame. And yes, I do appreciate that. Remember to like the button. Like the like button. Like it. Like the button. The button is liking. Like the button. There's a cat outside the door. Jackson. Yes. It's you. Where are you? He's going to open the door. It's going to go straight across the camera. Come on then, fatty. Come on. Sorry, Marky. I say that. He's lost weight. I'm a bit concerned because Tom seems to be getting the... And I watch them eat. They don't... Jackson will steal Tom's, but Tom doesn't steal Jackson. So, you what? Come in then. Oh, my word. Anyway, so welcome. And if you're a lurking gherkin, hey, DJ Voyak, Voitak? Got you. Welcome aboard. I don't think I've seen you before, so welcome. Come and sit down and enjoy a bit of crazy. So we got two, possibly 3 moderators. Paul Holmes. Welcome. In the chat is Shroomy and Steve. If you do need to get my attention, and there might be a badger in there later. Badger? Panda. Black and white though, right? What's black and white and Matt Evans? No, not what's black and white and Matt Evans. No, hello Matt Evans and Ian. So if you're a lurking gherkin sat in the back, say hi. Hi. And you are important to this channel. Yes, but drop a like. If you're watching this after event, thank you. And if you're Thomas Yon, thank you as well. Welcome aboard. So I think I've said hello to a lot of you. Anyway, so Biscuit. Oh, Ian G. Cole. Biscuit, no biscuits today. I did just... Where's it gone? I did just wolf down my mid-show snack. Don't know why, I just needed it. The Neil Wharton, hello. The custard tart. I'm going to let the cat in. Don't let the cat out of the bag. Let him in the bag. Come on then. Come on. Oh, there's a stick in front of the door. Jackson. Oh, come on then. Yeah, I don't know why, but your camera's not working. People are not going to be happy with that. Yes. Unfortunately, we're having some technical issues. I set it up earlier on, got everything set up, and I came back in here. Well, thank you very much, Scott, sir. Thank you. And lo and behold, the main camera, I'd somehow unplugged the power to that. It was off. That freaked me out. Here he goes. And the under camera for Jackson was powered, but it, for some reason, there I think the HDMI cable's gone. So that's a little bit of a shame because no, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. There he is. There he is, the star of the show. Bit more cat. He says thank you, Scott and Wigoo as well. He does. Right. Here he goes. This is cat therapy. I don't know for who. I'm enjoying this more than him, I think. Oh, buddy. I know. It's too hot in all this. It's time for a shave. Shave the cat. Shave the cat. Yeah. Isn't it? But you have lost weight. Even a little bit. No, it's not that small. Oh, blimey. Blimey. Let's get the conversation. Hello, Rich is in the chat as well. We've got some stuff to discuss there. Right. So I think we have Jason Maggs. Hi, Jason. This is Jason. I was just wondering if Jason was there. Can you tell me, Jason? Jason is looking for him. Jason Maggs. There you are. Where's Jason Maggs? There's Jason Maggs. With Jason and Jason. Ooh, in an Alan Partridge kind of way. Thank you very much indeed. So, hey, Rods Gray. How you doing? So... How have I got? So, yes, if you need my attention, and I have, for whatever reason... Do people want to hear that? It's not nice. That's... Black hole sun. Won't you come? Hey, James Dyson, how you doing? Thank you very much for those videos. He sent me some videos of cats fighting, which reminded me of the time that here he goes. That is it Tom that bit Tom bit Jackson? Yeah, he did on the TV. Like, it's so funny. Oh. Anyway, where is he? Yeah, we're gonna have to shave you there, buddy. We're going to give you a bit of a trim. Anyway, before you started playing stuff, I was saying stuff. So yeah, what was I? Right, can you not get fur in my... Right, I'm going to start doing this then. Oh, mate. Yeah, I didn't realise it was going to be as hot as this in the studio. And actually, I've got a really lovely fan. I just thought, no, I'll be fine. Fine, I don't need the fan. Well, I am wearing shorts. Thank you for the suggestion, Jackson. I am wearing shorts. What? Anyway, this is getting to be a Jackson 10. It's Tom's 10, which because it was Tom's 10 seconds, and the Jackson 5 was always 5 minutes. This is Jackson's 10 minutes. Watch Robbie! Robbie 2.0. Go! Oh, he's down. He's yeah, so I think I'm going to have to get that sorted for Sunday. But there was something in me today that wanted to do it outside. Oh, you're not working. We've got an empty... Look, hang on. There it is. Tom's little platform. Anybody else hear drums? Nice. So we replaced the skins. Oh, yeah, with his Easter money. New snare skin, and new tom skin. He's got he's got a little jazz kit, and he doesn't play jazz. Plays a bit of hip hop, but mostly rock. And actually, it sounds really good. We've got the toms tuned really low, and it sounds proper 70s banging. I've just introduced him to Ian Pace today, and he was like, "How do you?" Well, he knows Deep Purple, but I think he's listening to music in a way, well, like we do. When we listen to music, we listen to the synth parts. We're going like, "How's he doing that? How's she doing that? What combination of how can I do that?" And he's doing that. I saw all of that go on, and it was just brilliant. You've just heard Ian Pace, and you've just realised what a drummer. Anyway, yes. So let's get this back into it. Let's stop it. So what have we got? So QQQQ, 4 Qs, and I will probably see that easy. Hey, Robert Schultz, how are you doing? Hey, Koshtakai, good to see you. I will probably see that as well, but I can think as 4 Qs already. It was deliberate. No one else has got that. Waiting for the penny to drop.
Well, don't just stand there, man. Get it out. Get it out.
Tonal axis, yes. So axis modular. Can Jason say hello to me too, please? No, I shan't. You can do that. Hello, Richard. We've got a link for your coming weekend workshop. Let's do that now. Let's pop that into the chat, chaps, and we'll get that out there. I'll do a little spot before we dive into the subservient 37. Steve, Earth to Steve, can we please paste the chat? There it is. Oh. Pin message. I've got everything's. It's just nice. It's not very, efficient for doing this. I'm going to anyway. So, Synth Shed. If you're anywhere near London or Croydon this weekend, Rich is doing a big reveal. He's doing a build of his new module, which is an update of his classic delay module, which I don't have yet. So pop along. The link's there. Even if you're not going to pop along there and you're a modularist, come get one of those. If you haven't got one already, get another one. Get 2. 2 delays are better than 1. Why don't you delay the first delay with the second delay? Get 3 delays and do some multi-taps. What a great idea. Rich, do they sync? Could you sync them? Sorry, I've just dropped that one right in there. Mic drop. Anyway, so do that. And if you've, I think Simon usually leads the Synth Shed. I think he's a lovely guy. Absolute, patience of a saint. I've watched him at the Synth East build 2 years running now. I saw him at Bristronica as well. His brother Ash, great guys, absolutely fantastic guys. And I know Ismini was helping Simon last week. And she's come on. She's building modules now and really, really enjoying it. And she showed me some of her solder, and I was like, "Oh, you're better than me now." But I'm really pleased. So she's been helping as well. So, but yeah, it's a great place to go and experience making synths, because it is like grown-up Lego. In a lot of ways, it's better because you get, you don't just stand on it afterwards and hurt your toes, your foot. Oh, hello. What's going on there? We're flickering. Why are we flickering? Oh no, HDMI. Oh, I've gone off. Oh, it's gone crazy. I think it's Mayday. Mayday. It's the Mayday episode. Although I think that's going to be Mayday is tomorrow, right? Mayday, orange alert. Oh well, I better turn that on, hadn't I? Sorry. You see, I had the technical issues, and of course, we always like technical issues. Shoes. Let's go. Let's get that on. Okay. So there you go. Orange alert it is. So what was I saying? Literally hopping upon lily pads of conversation. It did it again, didn't it? What is going on with this? Well, keep an eye on it. That's a very, very long look. What are you drinking? I've got a cup of Rosie Lee. Check it out. The best drink to stay cool on a hot day, and that's made with loose tea and one of those little springy things with a ball on the end. Fantastic. Great. The best way to get a cup of tea. And I shall... do you know what it is? I've been looking at other switches today. And it's jealous. It's jealous. Oh, hello. There's two of you. And I'm small in the corner. No, I'm not. What? I'm really confused. Oh, that might just be this. I think it's just reset. I think that's it. It's reset itself. That is proper tiny though, so I can't do picture in picture. This is what's happened anyway. I've been investigating how to do remote live stream, battery powered live stream, which is where if you didn't join us on Sunday, My Vaults have been very kind and are sponsoring that content by having given me some step ups and some delicious, beautiful cables. And I just gonna, this is another little ad spot. I can't tell you how gorgeous, how gorgeous this cable is and how silky smooth it is. I've never known a cable like it. And of course, beautiful USB-C, it's 100 watt capable, and it's got a little readout there as well. So you can tell, it'll tell you exactly how much wattage is going through the cable. So if you've got big stuff, which, we do have, it'll, oh, well, my iPad's gone off. It's going to be one of those days. Oh, look, Jackson. Can we get a bit more Jackson? Oh, look. That sounds like... Are we in the battery is dead. Okay. Right, I'm going to have to try and just... Oh. Mayday! Mayday! Oh, my head. Right, hang on. This is most irregular. Hello, buddy. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I think we're done on that one. It's not Yeah, I am putting stuff in, but why are you not charging? I definitely won't be able to see any comments for at least a few seconds. But right, so episode 39, and we've nearly been going a year. So My Vaults. So the idea was I did the mountaintop, and then I thought, right, how will I film this? How will it look if I go out? What can I do? So I did the preceding Sunday to last's jamming in gym jams, which, it was ridiculous. I had a fire pit and everything, which was great, but my goodness. Oh, hello. Hello, E. Shrimmy. What? What? What?
Oh, no.
What?
The laptop died.
What? You not plugged it in?
It is plugged in.
Well, why is it not? See, everything's going wrong. My iPad died as well. Was that you messaging me to tell me that you've?
Yeah.
Oh, so my iPad died. Well, what do you want me to do about that? Are you sure it's plugged in?
1%.
Is it there? Have you brought it with you?
Fingerprint.
Well, bring it in then. This is ridiculous. You need my finger. Come on then, quickly. You need to be quick though, because if I'm going to unlock it, yes, you see, it's not charged enough. It's off. It's off completely. The door, because I can close the door just so. When you do things that require an enormous, yes, it's E. Yeah. You're going to have to charge that before you can do it. It needs to be plugged in. Go plug it in, and I'll come to see you in 5 minutes. I'll leave the arpeggiator running or something. When you've got a lot of technology, and this is multi-layered technology, because we're not talking just about plugging the synth into a sound system via a computer with data, i.e. MIDI. We're talking about that. Then there's other things. There's usually a third or fourth device. In this case, I've got the Eventide H9. which at one point I thought was affecting the volume. So that was earlier on today. I was having issues. I say earlier on today, I mean at 5 o'clock. And then I decided that I wanted the Poly-N tracker because I'm enjoying using that again. And of course, is that synced up? Is that actually sending out MIDI to this? We'll find out in a little while. And then, of course, there's everything else. And, of course, Jackson's camera's not working. And I've played with cables. It's just everything kind of just snowballs. So no idea why that's kind of gone off. Hey, Rabbit, how you doing? So, anyway, so the idea is that I go out up a mountain, rucksack, synthesizers, maybe even my modular. And that then snowballed to motorcycle trips. You know, get out on the motorbike, do a little bit of a feature rather than a live stream. But then there's two subjects: the live stream, jamming in gym jams on location kind of thing, and then there's motorcycle content, which would be a bit more travel loggy kind of thing. Which why not? Why not do something different? So I started looking at switches that would enable me to use mobile phones, and there is one. I'm absolutely blown away. Roland. Never, you know my feelings about Roland, right? But yeah, it's absolutely banging. You can put, just use mobile phone, and I've got a couple of old phones. They might not look great, but hey, 3 phones, so top down, me, then landscape, then an iPad to control it all. That sounds like an easy to sort of rig and small, compact setup to go in the top box of a motorcycle with a synth or two. So the Poly-N tracker, for instance. So I've been doing that with that, and I took it out the weekend and sat and played in Clifton Gorge, Avon Valley Gorge. Anyway, beautiful kind of like rock looking down, and it was quite scary. So the music is from that, but I wanted to use that anyway. Robbie, how you doing? Robbie 2.0, everybody. Robbie 2.0. I think I look slightly overexposed. It's the heat. So, yeah, so there's all that. So, Cressy, what motorcycle do you have? I have, not Harley. I buy British. I ride a Triumph, sir. A Triumph Tiger 800. And I did call it Schneider, which is a very odd thing to call a motorcycle, because it was, I don't think it's his real name, though. Tom? Is that you? Tom? Anyway, maybe. Anyway, look. So we missed. Hey, Ixorp, how you doing? We missed episode 37. Last week I was talking. On the weekend I was talking about, having a wonderful synth on the desk behind me and never using it, the SUB37. And of course, I was chatting to Steve earlier on today. Is that you, Tom? Hang on. Oh my goodness, it is. Oh, it is. Yeah, if he's trying to get in, he's not gonna. This is not right. We need a cat flap on the studio. Oh. Well, if that was him, I don't know. Anyway, we will. So a 1976 Punch Maxi. Ooh. I don't know what that is. Punch Maxi. Oh, Pooch! I do. That's the one with the pedals, right? I remember somebody bringing one of those. Hey, David, how you doing? Bringing it to where we used to play up a top when we were kids. We'd kick a football around up a top. And yeah, somebody bought one of those. And it was kind of, we were like 15, well, not even 15. I think we were like 12, 13, and we all had a go. And actually, to be fair, growing up in North Wales, everybody had access to some sort of trials bike at ages between 12 and 15. I never had one, but there was a little area that everyone used to go and dirt bike. Brilliant. But I don't do that. So, anyway. So the SUB37. Hey, Zazilla the Great. How you doing? So the idea was that I would bring out the SUB37, and I would convince myself that I do need to sell it. And then I start playing with it. Let's. Oh no, hang on a minute. I need to. How am I going to do this? Maybe I can I reload the system? Or will that just? Oh Oh, will you stop? I don't even know what I've just clicked. I've just clicked something there. Let's put a test page. Look, I'm going to put that on the test page. Doom, and it needs a little bit of... We do need that music, don't we? Maybe... what I'll do now then... Right, okay, I'm just going to put a little arpeggiator on. Oh, listen to that. It's the future. It's 2025. The Moog is back. And this time, it means business. Well, that's going to drive you nuts. Right. That is exciting. Well, I say exciting, but not really exciting. My son's just told me of on the mean streets of where we live, a young boy takes a crossbow, aims it at the police, and gets shot in the hand. In America, he'd be shot dead. But he got shot in the hand. So he's still alive. But why was he... Why is this crossbow? I mean, that's a deadly weapon. Fools. Okay, hang on. Where's the tune function? Yeah. Right, I'm going to just sort out my picture-in-picture. Sorry, because this is... He's that guy! Who's that guy? He's tiny! I don't know. I don't know what's going on here, but... The Gremlins are among us. Mayday! Mayday! The Green Man. I think... Is that right? The Green Man? I think this part of the world, the West Country, there's lots of kind of weird, sort of... is it Beltane? Yeah, Beltane. Sort of festival kind of stuff going on somewhere, so... Oh. Oh. Right. Oh, hello. That looks a bit more like it. Let's just get him down. Ooh. I think it's... Oh, a bit more down. All right. Whew. So, yeah, like I said, it's something in the cider. It is the cider. Something in the cider. And I bet, oops, missed an R. Well, really look forward to reports. What was that? It is in I is in Germany. Oh yes, we were not going to talk about that. You know, FOMO. You heard about that? Some subject from this point on is verboten. Au jardin des plantes, the gorilla lay on his back, one hand cupped under his head, like a man, like a labouring man tired with work, a strong man, with his strength burned away in the toil of earning a living. I like that. Sorry, I just found that on the floor before going live. I just put it on the desk. I didn't intend to read poetry. Anyway, I love poetry, don't we all? So the idea was that I get this out and go, right, all right, who wants to buy it? Because it's like I've had it since 2000. I had it from you, and up until very recently, it was absolutely perfect. And then I chipped a bit of the wood, see what it's doing, and then the discoloration that these things are famous for of keys. Look at that one. It's much sort of ivory colour to the cream, almost green these, but that's faded out of completely. I know it's character, right? And I think I like that. And then then I plugged it in, and in doing so, Let's get that off a minute. Actually, last night I played with it and I put the filter in 6 decibel mode. And the jam at the beginning, if you weren't here, I was channeling my inner, I want to say Emerson, but it wasn't. There was just that kind of early Moog kind of pioneers of people doing things with it that wasn't necessarily virtuosic. Is that the right word? Virtuosic. If it's not a word, it should be, and I think somebody needs to add that to the... Can we just add that to the dictionary now? Virtuosic. I'll repeat that. Virtuosic. The Green Man Festival is at the weekend. Well, that would be absolutely correct. And for those people who are of a Jethro Tull nature, the Green Jack in the Green is particularly fond of that song from the album Songs from the Wood from 1977. The world had gone punk, but no, we get folk, mystic folk. Anyway. It just sounds so scrumptious, doesn't it? Scrumptious. I've just used that word. Let's get a top down. Let's get Jervis in the corner and let's look at what's on the table today. Because, crikey, 40 minutes we've been waffling on. It's bird's eye. So let's get in. And actually, it's the biggest thing. This is the most I can get on the table. It's like literally at both ends. So it just about fits. So, like any synth, they come alive with effects. Not that exciting when you whack the Eventide black hole algorithm from the H9 on top of that. And then and the thing is, when I play this, it's like Acid House never happened. It's like the 80s never happened. I know some of you like 80s music, don't you? My music kind of goes a little bit into 1980, and then it jumps track, synthesizer-wise, and doesn't come back until the Orb. But then they were really 70s, drenched in the 70s. So that's just one oscillator, just to sort of straighten it out. That's purely one oscillator with a 6 dB per octave, a little bit of drive. Let's turn that off as well. We've got a slow... Where's that coming from? We've got a slow vibrato. In the minus range on the pitch. And again, reminiscent to some tape warbling, I think. Oh, Cecilia, I'm glad you enjoyed the Kyra review. I put a lot into that, and I loved what music it brought out of me. Yeah, it's not big on most people's. It's an underrated synth. It's clunky to program, but it sounds phenomenal. So yeah, thank you. I'll link to that. It's one of the videos I did for Taman. So. It's not too much, is it? And you can start bringing in, I mean, like I said, that's what even is that? I think that's just it's a square wave, yes. Oh, yep. Can I? Yeah, now then. Let's get interesting. So let's go oscillator 1, wave. And that's... Can I remember how to do this? Come on, that's how you do it, right? Oh, okay. No. So I've got... I'm on a root. What am I doing? It's oscillator 1, isn't it? It should be doing that, basically. Anyway, there you go. It's not doing that. Sell it! Who wants to buy this? 500 euros. Plus 3. That's not 503 euros, but it could be. Bob Fleming. Welcome to Synthesizers in the Shed. Today's synthesizer has a Moog from 1976. My old grandma left me. Marvellous thing. I don't know what's going on. Just he came out. So why is that not working? So, right. I'm gonna give up on you. Modulation source 1, LFO 1. How dare you? Not work. Right. LFO 2. What are you gonna do for me? It's gonna work. I think there's some sort of hardwiring with Mod 1 to the pitch wheels, and I think that's in one of the menus somewhere. So I should have remembered that. QQ, KV5. Hey KV5, how you doing? What's doing the reverb? The Eventide H9 with the black hole algorithm. A stunning pedal. I would love the H9T, which is the one up from that, which can do 2 algorithms at once. It's just a stunning... I mean, I do use it on guitar, and I did it on the jam at the weekend. I want to do more guitar stuff, so there's going to be more of that coming. And I might even just do a guitar thing one week, so watch out. That might be next week. So that's what we're doing. Shimmer. Anything could happen. I'm just going through some presets I shouldn't have. Space-time. Let's go back to the black hole. Just keep it simple. Let's focus on the synth. So I'm now modulating the wave shape. And obviously going through that 0 point where it's just disappearing. But if we bring in the second oscillator, let's give it also a square. It's a little bit disturbing, isn't it? How low can you go? A little bit lower. Hey Taxify, how you doing? 1979? We're in 1979. Amplifier, guitars, both 1979. This is where we are. Yeah, Wagyu, I like the idea of having the individual pedals. It's just, for me, it's another thing I don't have space for. But yeah, I like that too. And I love my Dreadbox pedals. Can the LFOs be tracked? Uno. Yeah. I don't know. Doesn't seem like it's not. They're not moving, are they? Oh, Jesus, it sounds good. This is episode 37 plus 2. Key to LFO. Yeah, I'm looking, hang on. Maybe in a menu somewhere. It's certainly not on. But it just sounds ruddy gorgeous, doesn't it? Hey, Uncle Chrome. Right, so it's just warm. It's got that kind of vintage nature that we all hope to get. I mean, what a jam this would be with the fuse box, right? There's no resonance on that, that's just pure low pass. Let's bring some of that in. I think I've got it with the LFO one. It has to have the, yeah, it is routed directly to. Should we bring in the sub? Off the bench. It's an octave below, I think, so drop the octave up to 1. What's there, 1? Look around you. Look around you. Yes. Carbon. Kiss your brown noise. Hey Azio Head, it's your first synth. I think I bought mine shortly after Nick Bat, and then when I did the Sonic State Live back in 2000 and nearly 10 years ago. My introduction to Synthesizer World. Jamie Morden was in the audience. Anyone else in the audience on the 2016 in Bristol Sonic State Live event? Okay, if you press the controller button, then scroll down to Mod 2 Edit on the screen. Oh yeah, I got you. Do you know what, Scott? I pressed the button and I hadn't looked at the screen. I was going to do that, but I got sidetracked with, you know, squirrel. Right, so scroll down to That was unintentional. Scroll down to, but it's in my blood. You know, 75% Celt sat here, Irish, Scottish, and Welsh. 25% is a bit European and a bit English. You know, most 50% Welsh though. Come on, you know that, don't you? Yes, you do. What am I saying? Mod to edit on the screen, and it's in there. Right, brilliant. So enter. Filter envelope. Program destination. LFO key track off. Right, Biscuit, this is for you. Engage. It's in. What? One time. Right, let's take this back down to its bare. Right. That's not doing it. That is not doing it, is it? That's it. Sounds. Oh. It's not times, it's a percentage button. I think we're at 100%, don't we? 100%. Yeah! Yes! All right, Biscuit. How's that for you? Oh, hello. Ooh. Oh, now I'm going to be out of shot. Right. Oh, jeez. That needs the drum and bass, doesn't it? Have we still got it? Is it still in there? It's crude. Oh, that is wrong. So, oh, hello. Okay, right. Stop that. Let's. For goodness sake, I can do things. I can multitask. Right, ready? Too loud. So, James, I spotted that question, but there's no cues. Just saying. Yeah, I think because you've got high range. Uncle Chrome. This is not for. That's not for playing keyboards with. That's for picking my nose. I get boogers all over the synth. It sort of reminds me of that Flash Gordon soundtrack that Queen did. I always go there. It's one of my. What do you mean, Flash Gordon approaching? On a Hawkman rocket cycle. Fire when ready. All weapons. Oh, Cressy's on his second rum. Cheers. Chin chin. Yeah, all you need is a saw and a ladder filter. Yes, indeed, Zozilla. Shall we? I'm you know, I've still got it in 6 decibel per octave. What's that? 1 pole? 2 pole? Do you know, I'm a 2-pole kind of guy. All my favourite synths. Anyway, sorry, I don't have the drum machine, so I'm just improvising. It's all about the rave, Scott. It's all about the rave. The booger finger, yes, man. Look, okay, Uncle Chrome. Now I feel guilty. I feel guilty of not using it. Let's go for this. Let's go for this view. Are we actually in focus? Let's leave it there. That's quite a good view, isn't it? Do we like that? Sub 25. I don't know. The one thing that's different between, I think the Sub 25's got more in common with the subsequent 37, because I saw the, and crikey, we are talking 5-6 years ago. I went to NAM. Hello, Nan. In 2020, just before lockdown. It was my last sort of like, I spent the whole 2019 flying backwards and forwards to Germany. It was a great little thing to finish off on before we got locked down, and it was all recorded in here. Apart from the 2021 live stream I did for Toman, where it was like, I made it like QVC, but that was a deliberate thing. Some people didn't get it, funnily enough. Didn't know my sense of humour. What was I saying? I got completely sidetracked. Yeah, so I was taken to the Moog room, you know, via taxi. Lisa Belladonna was there, so was Andrew Huang, and you know, they were showing the one of the weird little boxes with the tiny knobs that make weird noises. But the sub 25 was there as well, so I did a little video on that. I don't know if it's as dirty as this. This is filthy, and I think that was an observation, not a criticism of this synth. It's filth, and you'd want that because that's what makes it as good as it is. So that's without any drive. And then you got the feedback in. This is good. Not doing myself any favours. I need to make some money. I've got white appliances to buy. Hey Robert, my love, how are you doing? Michael Samash? It was the money. So that's a 2-pole filter. Let's go 3. 18 decibels per octave. Which is, of course, if we... No, I know, Kosh. I know. But it's funny, isn't it? I did this last year. I got it out. Same thing. I did it the year before. Every single time I get this synth out, I've got a... And you know it yourselves. If you've got an instrument that you connect with, then that's right. If you don't play it, you know, you could possibly sell it, and then you would miss, I think, somewhere down the line, that connection. This reminded me of the connection I had with my Prophet 600, which I will say is my first proper synth back in 1991? Maybe 91, 92. That's when I had that. So that's kind of I go, oh, thank you very much, Marky. Very much appreciated. So, you know, these instruments, and when I first got this, I remember saying to Gaz, because Gaz kind of was telling me off back in 2015, that I'm not doing enough music. And he was right. Absolutely. I'm still not doing enough music. But at least, do you know what? I turn up here twice a week and I do music. And you guys come and join me. So I'm really thankful for that. And I'm thankful for all of you joining me and encouraging me to make more crazy things with these instruments that, you know, I have around me. But this was a what do I want? I almost bought a System 1, which I still think is a good synth. Actually, I think for all the I'm not really bothered by Rolandness that is in me. I think it does enough of the Roland stuff in the right way for me, if that makes sense. And I think the System 8 would, if I had the room for it, would be a great synth in here. But you know, this synth, it got me making sounds again. It got me making, and it got me interested in that. And I think it's just like anything else, isn't it? You have to. Sorry, I've just noticed there was something in the key between the keys. I just found a note that was just between E and F. I always knew it was there. We'd call it Howard's note. Name the show. We've just been watching that. I think Shroomy should be putting that in the text. Anyway. I would love to do it. Right, okay. This, my modular, the tracker. What a jam that would be. I haven't got space to do that unless I move the modular there and do some sort of weird... Anyway, like I was saying, it is about... Music is about... It's not about gas. And I'm terrible because obviously I do work for a shop that sells stuff. But the idea is that, you know, ultimately, we all buy this stuff. We all get gas. We all think that buying that particular synth will give us that thing. I get that from this. You might get this synth and you go, oh, what? Yeah, it's kind of, it sounds great, but I don't. You know, it's you and the instrument. That's the symbiotic nature of synthesis and any instrument actually. Whether it's electronic or acoustic, you know, you have to have that connection to enable you to feel, you know, I don't know, it's just that, isn't it? So actually, yeah, this is not selling. I'm not selling this. I'll figure out another way of doing it. Anyone want to buy a Dyson? James Dyson? No. I've actually got a Dyson Hoover I need to get rid of. But that's not going to get me the same sort of money, is it? But maybe I'll just do some more videos and then maybe someone will pay me to do some videos and that'll do the same thing. Because that's, you know, that's what I need to be doing, making and being paid for the videos. Anyway, why are we doing in time? Oh my goodness, I haven't seen, but yeah, thanks, Steve. It's 1 hour and 5 minutes. Yeah. So this episode has been brought to you by the number 3 and 7, and by the letters S, U, and B. And remember, children, if you're ever talking to strangers, remember. I was hoping that the latch button would latch the key, but it's just for the arpeggiator. That's what I used to love about this, the Prophet 600, was that you just... You know, it would just get me doing that. And of course I was listening to a lot of Gong and Strangertude, Osric Tentacles, and of course they had a Prophet 600 and it was all about thank you very much, Robert, sir. Oof. Suits you, sir. Thank you very much. You've been very generous tonight, and I do appreciate it. Thanks, guys. It all helps. That sounds really ominous. Yeah, I'm not going to get that scream anywhere else, Scott. Do you know what I'll do then? Oh God, I can't even say these words because the person who sold me it was the person who made it. I can't sell my Pro 3. Not after having bought it directly from the man himself, Dave Smith. Which is on the same trip to NAMM in 2020. That's what he took me to. That sounds wrong, but it wasn't. It wasn't. Invited to see the Pro 3 in his hotel room. The Pro 3 SE, and it was just like, that is gorgeous. Dagnabbit. So there it is. Best of the Moog? Yeah. Best of the Moog. Do you know what it is? It's just musical. Every time I touch something, it resonates. And it's like, suddenly I'm like, welcome to the Machines, Pink Floyd. Turn the Black Hole Sun off just to get a bit of the rawness. What you know, as we say, and do you know what, Cressy? Forbidden Planet. That's what got me into synthesis. If I had to have any movie poster in my life ever, it would be that. I'm probably a cowboy film like The Outlaw Josie Wales. Yeah, anyway, just ruddy gorgeous. So, bringing it back down without any of that nonsense, what's the actual sound like? And now I'm in like funkadelic territory, so. very ravey then. That's back to Scott again. I've got to stop now because it's been over an hour and you've been there patiently watching me, drinking tea. Where's Tom? Jackson left. I think it's too hot in there, hot in here for either or both cats. I'm literally just, I'm underdressed. I hope you forgive me. But thank you very much for joining me this evening for what should have been, I'm going to sell this synth. Bag it or bin it. Is it a keeper? Or not, and yeah, this is just absolutely no. There's just no question, is there? As Scott says, where am I going to scream from? And I need that in my life. Yeah, Wagyu, the 1972 Pink Floyd concert. Have you seen it? I'm going to buy the Blu-ray. I think they remixed it in surround, which is essential for my love of that kind of era of ilk of music. Is prog rock in surround sound. It was made for it, and sort of psychedelic music as well. Definitely, and Pink Floyd are that sort of. They are the bridge, are they not, between psychedelic and prog? And I think that's a happy place to be. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me this evening for an impromptu episode 37 plus 2 on the Sub 37 as we really do approach the 1 year of streaming. 14th of May. Put that in your diaries. Don't miss it. That's 2 weeks from tonight. That'll be the show that I'm not going to in Berlin. No one's going to say the name. Not tonight. Not even in the chat. I'm watching you. You can tell me. I do. I will miss it. I will absolutely miss it. As I have already made contact, and I have made plans for next year. But there's some things I need to do in the meantime. So let's see if that can happen. Is it for sale or not, Zazilla? No, it's not for sale. God damn it! I'll have nearly had it 10 years as well, and I think we've grown together in that time. What I haven't done is I haven't really connected with the Pro 3. IJC, you're going to Bristol tomorrow night. See you on the town. What are you doing in Bristol? Get back to Froome. Right, anyway, so yes, Peep Show, have fun, yeah. I'm disappointed. What do you mean you're disappointed, Robbie? Why are you disappointed? Well, that I'm not selling it. Well, I mean, would you... I don't know. I mean, how many DX synths do you own? It's like that. It's maybe it's one you haven't used. Maybe it wouldn't be a DX1, but it would be a synth you hadn't used for a while that you suddenly put out and you play with it and you go, oh yeah, that's what I like about this. Can't sell it. But I will be selling other things. I've got an Arturia mini Brutes 2S. I think I got to let that go because I don't have the space for that. I don't need it, and it's in good condition, and it'll help. That's my new hob, the kitchen hob. So yeah, back on Sunday. I'm sidetracking myself again. I'm loving this. And I think I'm overheating. It's very hot here. Yeah, once again, thank you. Like the video, subscribe, tell your friends, bring more people. Let's have a party every Wednesday and Sunday. Sundays later, I'm 10 p.m. and it's a jamming in the gym jams kind of thing. I've got my smoking jacket on, occasionally in the garden. It's a thing. So do come along. So please, thank you. Oh, hello, crikey. Oh, I've missed loads of the chat. Thank you. Yeah, very, very happy that you all came. And thank you, Zazilla, for joining us this evening. I hope to see you again. Right, I'm going to play out. Thank you. Be well, be good to yourselves and each other, and I'll see you around. You know the usual places? I'll be there too. Right, let's do this. Let's switch the cam there. Let's do this one. Oh, what is that weirdness? Oh, that's some weirdness. Yeah, the Daleks are coming.